And I'm going to set it off with Godzilla from 1954, man. And this is a crazy, monstrous creature, man. This is a creature that was asleep, according to this film story, in the Pacific, man, somewhere. And it was awakened by a nuclear test, a nuclear bomb going off in that region. And because it was disturbed, it went on a rampage, headed straight toward Tokyo, Japan, man. And this creature is dope to me because, what I like about Godzilla is just it represents this crazy force of nature, this being that doesn't have any kind of human style morality, right or wrong. It's just out to destroy anything that's disturbing it, anything in this area that it chooses to roam, man. And Japan happens to be there as well as some other places. What's cool about it, almost T-Rex in design, man, almost dinosaur-like, physically really powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? Just can knock over buildings with brute strength. It's got like an all-powerful tail, and when push comes to shove, it also has this crazy fire breath death ray that it shoots out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can't no Tic Tac help that.
Yeah. You can't mess with it, man. And I think for me, the early versions of the monster are the best to me, and the newer version, man, because the new version also reflects the later version. The American-made films, man, they're okay, but as far as what we get with the destruction and the scale and all that, but the nature of that monster is still on some friendly stuff. I like the original version where it was a monster, man.
In the American versions, they turn him into a modern day martyr in a sense, where they're like, oh, we got this other monster that's more monstrous than you, so put your Superman cape on and help us save the day.
Yeah, this monster is supposed to keep other monsters in check that are much worse than
who said Godzilla even has a moral compass? Maybe he don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah, and that's what I like that version, man, because especially with the newer film, and even with this one, man, they play around with the idea that this thing is just a beast that's out there controlling its territory. It's a super predator. It's the top of the food chain, and it's out to destroy anything that's disturbing its realm, and it just so happens that Japan and Tokyo happens to be within that realm, so it's gotta go, and it's acting in that way, man. So I love this creature, man. It's so fun to play around with the idea of it, and even its manifestation, because the interesting thing is, like, you look at it and it looks like it's suffering from the exposure of radiation, man. There's not scales on them. They look more like tumors. And when you get in on this character and the design over the years, and it's awesome, man. Just one of the greats, man. 1954, they came up with this. He's not the first film monster, but on this scale, I think he's one of the first to do it like this, man.
Absolutely.
Great, man. Great.